Nice to welcome you to be here. And could you tell us about yourself?
My name's Rachel Gadsden and I'm a visual and performance artist, and I create narrative artwork which invariably tends to be all about people and the human condition.
Okay, and could you share us your experience where you started the work from point one to completion?
It was a very exciting commission to be invited to be part of because at the beginning you didn't know which of the acts that you were going to be presented with, and when we went to interview we were asked to highlight a couple of the acts that might resonate with our own personal interests. And so I suggested a couple of the different acts that I might like. And once I'd heard I was successful with the interview process, I then, it was confirmed that the two acts that I was going to get involved in, and one of them was the Catholic Emancipation Act, and the other was the Poor Law. And I didn't know anything about the Poor Law. I knew a little bit more about the Catholic Emancipation Act because I'd recently undertaken a commission for a cathedral in the Middle East, a Catholic commission. So I did sort of think that would be quite a good commission for me to be involved in. But the Poor Law, I had absolutely no idea what it was about, other than I presumed it was something to do with poor people, but that was about it. And I didn't really think there was any links. And within about half an hour of really starting to investigate the two acts, I realised that they were completely intertwined. And that fascinated me and got me really, really excited. Because it was sort of when Henry left the Catholic Church, it then became necessary for there to be support for poor people in the Elizabethan times, because there were less convents, or there's no convents, and there was no monasteries to support the poor people. And I found it really interesting that the act that I was involved in, the other act, was re-engaging with the voice of Catholic speakers and MPs. So it sort of almost felt like it was coming full circle.